Hey everyone, Joey Santos here, online pastor. So excited. Great weekend service. We're just finished the service right now, the 10:30 service, but maybe you did not have a chance to be with us here at Mason campus or online. And Brad Wilson, our teaching pastor, just preached an amazing message about singleness. So I want to just take a look at this quick highlights.
I don't want you, if you're not in the season of singleness, to tune out because, well, there's nothing I'm going to hear today. Trust me, if we get into God's word, there's always something we can take from it. But before we get into that specifically, I first want to talk about a couple of myths for our single people that often exist and often exist in the church. And here's the first myth, okay? Let's dispel this myth, and that is single people have all the time in the world to do the Lord's work. I love this one. If you're single, you are the ultimate servant for the kingdom because you have all the time in the world. It's like if you're single, people don't realize is that, man, your day is double. It's not 24 hours in a day. You have 48 hours. Unlimited time to serve the church. Some of you know this before. I've been in churches. I'm not saying I've done this before. I'm saying I know people that when they look at like a list of people to volunteer, they go through it. Oh, this person would love something to do. All right? Stupid line of thinking. It's as if you're single, it's like that you don't work, and there's a lot of you in here that are in a season of singleness, and you're a single parent. And in some ways, if you're a single parent, you almost have less time because you don't have the tag team partner to tag in to switch you spots in the match. I mean, you're dealing, if you've got kids, and they're like mine, and they're maniacs, I mean, you're dealing with them, some of you, all the time. And it's like you're looking for backup. You're like, where is it? It's gone, man. It's just you and the kids, right? So you don't have a lot of time, right? Just because you're single doesn't mean, unless they've changed it, I know there's a lot of interesting stuff in the workplace, but unless they've changed it, I don't think that they have you work less hours than someone that's married, right? So the truth of the matter is, we all have 24 hours a day. All of us are busy, whether we're single, whether we're married, whatever the case is, we're all busy. And this idea that certain people have abundance of time to serve the kingdom and others don't, that doesn't hold up. Here's the second myth. Spend a little more time here today. And that is the only way to not be alone is to be married. Ever heard that one before? You ever thought that? And like I said, I think that quite often in the church there can be this pressure on single people to find someone. And, we may not even talk about it. Like I said earlier, we may not even talk about it, but so often when you walk in the church, the single person, you look around, a common question we get asked at times is by quote, singles, is, do you have a singles ministry? Is there stuff there? And our response to it is we don't, because we want you to just be engaged, not in something, we want you to be engaged in the life of the church.
Like I told you, it was an amazing message. I want to encourage you to take advantage. We have this technology here available to you. You can watch the entire service. And so if you miss the service here at Mason campus or online, take advantage of this opportunity to gather your family, your friends, whoever you want to watch with, and watch the service. And after the service, make a point to discuss some highlights of the message and some applicable lessons that may be great for you. Maybe you didn't have a chance to also make an impact financially here at Christ Church, and you can do that. We're going to share a link with you where you can actually contribute, make a contribution, and make an impact locally and globally by giving online. You can do that. I hope to see you next week in either campus here in Mason or online. Looking forward to it. At online, it's going to be 8:50 and 10:20 a.m. Here in the Mason campus, will be 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. We look forward to see you.